This person just came into the bar and said, "Hey, what are your pronouns? You kind of look like a they, them." And I hated that they were right.
This video got 1.5 million likes on it, and I can see why. Now, some would be inclined to feel we can't do shit right. If we don't identify you as your pronouns, we in the wrong. If we do identify you as your pronouns, we in the wrong. But that's not what this video says to me. Firstly, this video makes a very big distinction between those that are activists that are just trying to agitate and those that really feel as though they want to identify as something else. Now, I'm not concerned right now with whether or not you believe somebody should have the right to identify as something else. But what said was that hated the fact that they were right, but what didn't say is that we're offended. Rewind what I just said so you can get it. And I'm all for that. This video showed to me something that we don't typically see from, and that is self-awareness. What just realized is, oh shit, aesthetically, the way I present myself fits into a box. So here I am thinking that I was just so different from everybody else because I identified differently than male or female, and in all actuality, understand this, when I use the word aesthetic, I'm referring. To me, this is one of the first true signs of individualism. Where I thought I was separating myself from the general population of people that believe inherently if you are female, you should present as female, and if you are male, you should present as male. In order to gain my individualism, what I was actually doing was joining a population of people that is rapidly growing that doesn't identify with either. But that population of people is growing so fast that no more feels like individualism. In fact, it feels as though you are joining. And if you decided to be a part of that group to be different and that group becomes mainstream, then you are no longer different anymore. It's the age-old concept of if everybody is super, nobody's super anymore. For the people that identify with only male and female, we realize the population of people that are deciding to present themselves as such are doing this because they haven't done anything notable or noteworthy in their life so as to be recognized outside of their own sexuality. Moral to the story, be who you are. That's different enough. But if you follow a trend, you will likely be just like everyone else. People recognize trends quickly and everybody categorizes. So many people are trying to be so different that they're all becoming the same. You don't have to beat us over the head with respect my pronouns. The people who will, and the people who won't. But if you truly want to be somebody who is recognized by everybody else as being somebody different, that has to happen through action. And alas, as it adheres to individualism, unless you are a model, your aesthetic will only get you so far. It's hard to be somebody special or important because that means you have to build character, which takes looking in the mirror for an extended period of time. And you can color and cut your hair and pierce your body as much as you want, but that still doesn't change what's inside. And people that have the desire and dedication to be an individual work on that inside first. And those that don't spend their entire lives trying to change what's on the outside so people will notice them. So public service announcement, there are only so many ways you can look, but there are infinite ways you can be. Bars.